Hello, hello everyone. You're on Tony's Magical Arts and Crafts. Hello, I'm Tony. Yeah, it is hashtag Creepy13 today, hosted by Petey Pie Designs. Oh yeah. Oh yes. So I love this hashtag, but the last couple times I've either forgotten or was too busy to do one, and I was like, it's September and then it'll be October. I can't miss anymore. You know what I mean? So, you're pull up a chair. It might be a long video, and just craft along with me. We are gonna craft something Creepy13. Oh, did I mention this hashtag is an open hashtag? Anyone can jump in and jump out anytime you want. We usually post on the 13th of every month, and you just make something creepy, or whatever's creepy to you, or you can color something creepy, you can paint something creepy, you can knit something creepy, you know, paper craft something creepy, like whatever's creepy to you, just do it and use the hashtag, and yeah, so we can come find you and see ya. Alright, so last year I did my Creepy13s in this book. Alright, this was a masterboard that Silver Moon Creations made for me, and I turned it into a journal. And last year I did all my Creepy13s in here. So we'll do a little bit of flip through, but there's 3 pages in the back left. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to use those up. So the next, so it would be September, October, November. So September, October, and November will be in here. So I can finish it, and it's finished. Because I have a lot of unfinished projects here. Alright, so yeah, we'll do a quick flip through. This door opens here. So we're just going to do an art page today. With creepy kids. She's got a spider on her leash. You see that? See that spider? Oh, and then we've got a little ghosty. He's going to scare us when we open the door. Ooh. Isn't that cute? Creepy cute. And he's just zoning out. And then we've got our Krampus page, or our Gothic Santa page. Was that back? That was in July. Oh, because I was doing Christmas in July. This is my version of Christmas in July. And then we've got skulls that were spiders, spider skulls, spiders, creepy kid. Yeah, so this one was last September. That's where I ended in this book. Yes. We're gonna go trick or treating in this neighborhood. What do you guys think? You gonna come with me? All right, let's see what kind of creepiness we can make today. So I have September, October, November, and this book will be done. Dun dun dun. Alright, so I did pull through some stuff. This book was gifted to me for not this year, not last year, it might have been the year before that, from Bex over at Black Whisper Crafts. Thank you, Bex, I love this book. It seems like the ones that I love the most, I tend to hoard more because I don't want to use them up. But I'm going to use, that's right, I'm going to use this image. So these two are going to get sacrificed, which is sad. I hate needing to choose, but I really want this one. And we're going to do a little bit of like a collage, but I'm going to go down that theme of the Dead Regency from Michaels this year. So I'm going to pull some papers from one of the paper pads I have here. So we're going to pull from this one. Okay. And I've already chosen, we're going to go with this really dark, like, I don't know if it's like a dark purple or like a dark navy bluish purple. I don't know. It's got a pretty cool. But it's got that wallpaper vibe. And then I had a scrap of this from something else I used. And so we're going to play around with these. We're going to have fun. But I'm also going to do a little bit of like Mod Podging. I have some of this wrapping paper from a gift I received. And we're going to use some of that. We're just going to play. Play. Okay, so for starters, we're going to glue this down as a background and then cut off the excess. So how's everyone doing? What are you doing on this wonderful, glorious Creepy 13? Come on. I just unplugged you before I started. Okay. Okay. So we're just gonna. Is everyone getting ready for my October challenge this year? There's gonna be prizes. And if you're just popping into my channel or my video and you're like, what October challenge? What prizes? If you go over to my channel, and I think the first welcoming video that I have up describes the challenge. Like when you go to my channel, it should be the first video that pops up at the top. It's called a title video, I think. I think that's enough glue. I'm just squeezing as I'm talking to you guys. Ooh, trying to make a mess. I'm not ready for you yet. Go away. But, yeah, I have an October challenge coming up. And I already have the daily prompt list out there. Oh, I've got glue on that already. So you can get started on it. There's quite a few of us that need extra time to work on things because we struggle with aches and pains and a busy life and yeah, all kinds of stuff. Okay, I think I got it. I just need to cut that away. So you should go check it out. I think I even have a video showing off the prizes. Here in a few days I will make another video to update everyone and remind everyone, kind of like just like, hey, this is coming up, people, get ready. So if you want to wait for that video, you can. So it will be at the top of my list. But you have to hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I post videos. Okay, I tore that. There we go. Alright, our background piece is on. Now we're going to do kind of a Mod Podge, and we're going to add some little strippity strips. So we're gonna, this is gonna kind of be like, this wallpaper was pulled off, and there's like gonna be like patchy, right? And then the dark stuff is behind. We're kind of gonna do that with the some of this other stuff too. I will even leave the white exposed. There we go. So what is everyone up to? What are you working on? You guys can still see me, right? We might have a sunbeam pop in too. It's just that time of year where the sun, instead of it coming up over that way, it kind of like shifts and comes up over that way. And so when it goes, it's going to go behind a tree, but before it goes behind a tree, it like will shine a little light beam in. So you might see that here in a moment, because I see it coming. But it shouldn't last long. Okay. So this one in this corner, let's put this one down some. I didn't like that. There we go. And then maybe put this one over here and this one down. Yep. Let's put this one up here. I don't want to put too much right in the middle, because we're going to have a focal point there. Alright, let's glue these down first. So how's everyone's weather? Has it gotten a little colder, a little chaotic? Have you seen any changing in the leaves yet? It's been really nice here in Boise, Idaho, because the temperatures in the morning have been really nice. And the temperatures during the day haven't been too bad either. Still a little warmer than I would like, but it's getting much better. I love it. When these chillier temperatures come, I like wake up every morning like, oh, what a glorious morning. Weather is coming. Come on. Does anyone have any plans for October? Besides doing my challenge, right? What kind of outdoor activities do you have planned? We're going to do a pumpkin patch like I do every year. We like to do a Halloween movie night. I mean, I'm already like, so when I go and watch my friends' dogs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll go to YouTube and turn on some, like, I'll find some, like, fall themed music or like noises or creepy music or noises, And I'll turn that on while I'm sitting there watching the dogs and working on some. I like to listen to the creepy noises and falling leaf noises and campfire noises, stuff like that. It's really nice. It kind of gets you in the mood, you know. Alright, so we've got our torn wallpaper on. Now, for some reason, I wanted this wall to look like it's really old, and there's like several layers of different wallpaper, you know? So I wanted... And this is tissue paper, so I didn't know how to get this one to stick. And I might even like have some just overlap others just a little bit. I'm trying to focus like on the outside more because I know I'm going to have a big focal point in the middle. So let's pull that down more. Okay, and then I think this one could be right up here. Maybe too big. Okay, I like that. Stick that little piece in there somewhere. I just know. Okay, let's see if this will work on these. Because I might have to Mod Podge it down. I just didn't want to have to get the Mod Podge out, you know what I mean? Okay. Okay, I think it's going to look... That glue is going to show through, but kind of gives it that creepy look of like old wallpaper. And it kind of tones down the white too, so I think I like that. I think we're going to run with it. We'll try to put a little bit more on to saturate it. Okay. Yeah, I think I like that. I might even put some splatters of something. Should we go with a gold splatter? Or white? How would you, like, if you wanted your wallpaper to look kind of moldy, how would you go about doing that too? That'd be kind of cool. I wanted that one, right. Trying to make sure it doesn't stick to my fingers. I like it. I like it. Okay. Okay, that's looking good. I am on in frame, right? Kinda. This is a pretty long, piece. I can afford to scoot it up just a little bit more. Oh, I like it. Okay, and then I'm going to squeeze this little piece here so I don't have to throw it away. Right here. Okay, so now go ahead and cut my focal point out. Hope he's not going to be too big. Alright, so I'm going to pause real quick so you guys don't have to watch me cut, because cutting, it takes a little time. So I'm just going to pause real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got my image cut out. And as I'm sitting here cutting it out, I realized I wanted to do something else before I put this on there. Not cool. We're going to add some strippies. I have some black ink here. So to do this, I want it kind of tilted here. And I don't have enough here. There's probably a better way I can do this. But we kind of want this black stuff just to look like it's coming out. That's the wallpaper, maybe? I just want to pour the bottle over. Alright, so this is probably good. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit of a pour. This is probably going to go everywhere. So we're going to add a little bit of toilet paper to the bottom here. You guys probably can't see what I'm doing. A little out of frame. Yeah. Probably wasting a bunch of it, huh? Could do a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now, should we make it go back the other way too? There we go. Just kind of playing around with it. Okay, now we're going to put that up. And we're going to spray it. Okay, we're going to see if I can get, yeah, it's a little bit more grungy. There we go. Alright, I'm going to pause again and heat set this, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Okay, so I got that all like dried and splattered and everything, right? Looks kind of cool. Alright, and then why I had the camera paused, I really wanted to use these washi tapes that are also from that Dead Regency collection. But you know, if you put like a washi tape that is kind of translucent onto a dark background, it kind of blends in, right? So I put these washi tapes on some white paper because I really wanted to use them, and these little stamp looking washi tapes as well. So I'll cut those out in a visual and glue those on before we get to our main piece. Okay, so I kind of wanted this one at the top and bottom. So we're just going to glue that down. Okay. Can you guys see? We're just going to tear that off. Give it a teared edge look. We're going to put one right down here too. We're just playing around, having fun. Okay. Yes, I like that. It's lighter than the rest of the stuff, so it kind of stands out too. I might ink that down, add a little sit to it later, but we'll wait and see. Alright, and then my main piece will be like that. So I want some of these kind of like pictures on the wall. So these will be like pictures on the wall, but they're going to look like they're being taken over by this thing growing out of the wall. Alright, I don't want all this. Let's that one down there. Let's see. Let's get this one back behind. Some of these are just going to be peeking out. Oh, I really wanted that one. Okay. This one will go here. And so I know these are like this one. Oh, I just tore that one. They look kind of like stamps, and they're like, you can, like, for instance, they have like these little, see, they look like stamps, right? But what I did was I just glued them down, and instead of trying to cut that really fine edge, I'm just using my fabric scissors here and just giving it a really cool edge. So then kind of look like that. So I'm just kind of modifying the stamp look a little, just because I had to glue it down onto white paper so it would show up. Okay, so this one can go down here. That one there. That one there. this one here. I kind of want something right there. Let's use this one. Okay. I think that's good. Let's glue those down. And then, oh, that's right, I wanted to use one of these chipboards right across there. Maybe? Okay. I'm liking it. What do you guys think? How does it look? This one's kind of going to be underneath it a little. That's really cool. Is this looking creepy enough? And this one's going to kind of be under a little too. Okay. Alright, so just gotta make sure those are stuck down nice and good. Okay, now I think I'm ready to glue that down. I'm gonna just ink that up a little. Sometimes just giving your the pieces that you cut out of your cut and collage books and stuff, if you just give it a little black inking, it will cover up that white edge from the paper that you cut. Does that make sense? Alright, and that's just going to go right down there in the middle. Glue, glue, glue. Oh, what is sticking to my project? Go away. Okay. Okay. Gonna go right. Perfect, like that. And I didn't put any glue on the drippy parts of the photo because I kind of wanted them to lift up and stick out a little. Okay. Now, it wouldn't be me if I didn't. Sorry, I bumped the camera. I was reaching for the Wicca Stella, and there comes that beam coming in. I told you, I warned you guys. Everybody say hi to the sunbeam. It's kind of like a visitor that comes and visits me. Alright, we're going to add some Wicca Stella to the flowers here. Okay. Look at that little there. Oh, his teeth. A little sparkle on the skull. I think I want to put some gems inside there. I have these tiny ones that are just floating around in my desk. I think we're going to stick them on there. Where's your rubber band? Okay. Oh yeah. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. Now, till death to us part. So this whole growth coming out of the wall is possessed or coming to get me to death to us part. So we're gonna stick this on there. Actually, I'm gonna use hot glue for this because it's thicker. Okay. Now we're gonna add that and one there. These are some flowers I got from Misty. And now for the gems. Da-da-da. You knew it was coming. I have to put bling on everything. Almost everything. Almost everything. I'm not that obsessed. Okay, let's see. Where do I want to put these? Let's go ahead and put one here. Put one here. Start with these bigger ones here. And then we're going to put one here. And one up here. Okay, finish those off. Now we just need, I want some of these tiny ones here. We're just going to do it just a pop. Purple here. I am loving it. Guess we're gonna have to tell me what you think. Okay. This is probably where I probably should stop, but I feel like it needs more. Layers after layers after layers, right? Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop. or go overboard. But then I just looked over and realized that I have these too. Oh, these are tiny little roses. No, there's no red in there, so I don't want to use red. There's black. There's purple. What do you guys think? Should I put a black one there and a purple one there? Okay. You guys will have to let me know if that looks good. Alright, I think I am done. I'm done. Okay, let's bring it up to the camera. Let's see. I'm going to bring you down just a little bit. Let's see what you're seeing. There we go. Okay, here we go. Trying to get that sunbeam out of there. But look at all the shimmer and shine. The pictures and the washi tape border. The Wicked Stella on the flowers. And the skull. I just saw some of that glue got out. Isn't that pretty? Pretty creepy, right? Look at that photo. Isn't that cool? Alright, that is my creepy page for the day. Hashtag creepy13. Alright, I will have, oh, I just got it all messy. It's hashtag. Everything gets messy in this art room. I will have her channel linked down below. Please go check her out. It's an open collaboration. You can jump in and jump out anytime you want. We usually post on the 13th of every month. Just make something creepy using the hashtag so we can find you. Alright, have a nice creepy 13.